This is untitled. Train lights approach like the sound of a vast razor blade. It slices through the air, all my problems melt away. Along the river for a second, in that moment I came to the rhythmic sonic light beams of an oncoming locomotive. It's nearly sunset on the towering cliffside along Dolomite limestone that cradles the river shore from such blinding heights at these elevations, while also dwelling in the realm of unfathomable depth within the soul. I am free for a moment. The moment is all we have, fleeting and transient brevity, like the sparks in a fire from a moth drawn to the flame. I will die, and yet I will remain. With every drop in the river, my heart bleeds. Lost in the whirlwind of beauty and pain, I found myself lost in serenity, while toiling in contemptuous sorrow and disdain. Tell me, when will I finally pick a side? Am I the victim or the crime? Fractured light flows in colors of sky from the river. Somehow I see through the spell. Is there a way to transcribe the spirit before I finally disappear into vast hyperspace and resurrect into this physical world once again? The day is on the farewell train. On the winding highway, you feel no pain. The lines and designs seem to fall all around you in ribbons of white and yellow. The sky grows dark, fear sets in with bitter loneliness, and then I see the moon. Subtle, it shines through. Delicately, with the luminous light, it blankets my heart in silver. Song of a Luna-driven calm with the face of a boy, some Midwestern savior, wrapped in flowers and lace and sage. You're coming through in moonlight and the gentle river waves. Still I see monsters and they're closing in. The shadows from the smoke is clearing from a recent battle, faces passing over and tracing through. They tell me just keep riding. Let the flowing stream of light and darkness out. Is it true that everything beautiful ends in tragedy? Some unparalleled heartbreak, it aches to the bone, crying so hard you're laughing. A mystical land of ceremonies of old reduced to rubble and tears, the endless stationary procession of strip malls. The state of progress is growing, but what's to be said of what's left behind? Maybe we had to throw the sandbags from the balloon. Maybe we just had to figure it out. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh!
Thank you, Cyria, that was beautiful. This one's called A Query. What is beauty? Could you tell me, please? Is it something that I can see? Could you describe it to a T? If I gaze too long, will it blind me? Is it something I can hear, like music to my ears? Will it enfold me, like a tender rhapsody? Will it touch me, like a breeze blowing lightly? If I fly too close, will it burn me? Will I find it through spirituality? If I let God's light shine down on me? Or is it in the devil's purview, always leading me askew? Is it something I can taste, like ambrosia from a vase? Will I be able to recognize her face? Will she be dancing with infinite grace? Is it ephemeral, like a wild spring flower, here today and gone tomorrow? Or is it something I can count on, like the rising of the sun? Is it even reality, or simply fantasy? Could you tell me, please, what is beauty? And this one's called Forgotten Works. A delicate and flowing silk fan of exquisite colors, brilliant blanco and azul, cascading from a concrete pedestal, glowing in a shaft of light. Among the garbage and graffiti, the empty brass shells and spent bullets of an abandoned copper smelter, apocalyptic relic. So that's it for me, and the Falcons are up next, and after that is a costume contest where you can win $100. So if you want to do the costume contest, line up after the Falcons, and here's the Falcons.